All right, what's up, everybody? How's it going? Happy Wednesday, an early stream today as I have dinner plans, and so thus we're doing the stream a little bit early. I'm also going to be on TikTok Live for both games, so I hope everybody's doing well, and let's get right into it. Nestor Cortez, Miles Mikolas, Yankees and Cardinals, rubber game of a three-game set. Cardinals took game one 2-1. Yankees took game two 16-0. So, early stream today because of I have dinner plans. So, we're going to do two games here on TikTok and Twitch. Again, Cardinals. Yankees finished this series with the Cardinals. It's all right, Patrick. It happens. Yankees are probably going to lose today to Seattle anyway because Clark Schmidt's on the mound. Also, if you're on TikTok, be sure to check out today's new TikTok, as it's greatly appreciated. It's my first branded TikTok. So some likes and some views can definitely help there. Welcome, Brendan. Got some Cardinals fans in here. So rubber game of the three-game set. Nestor Cortez, Miles Mikolas should be a good one. No, Jacob, no new trades since Edmund, the Tommy Edmund trade. Funny enough, as we play the Cardinals. What's up, Josh? Josh popping in here on Twitch. Oh, let me mute the television, because if you're on Twitch, you're going to get yourself some feedback. After Severino's complete game shutout, a very well-rested ball club. Ohtani will DH today. What's up, Tyler? How's it going? Thanks, Josh. I appreciate that. What's up, Aiden? How's it going? Let's see. Trying to think. You know what? Let's give DJ LeMahieu a day off. We'll put in Luis Rengifo. We'll move up Ozzy Cabrera and Jose Trevino. Volpe will go back to short. And then everything else the same. Rizzo, Judge, Ohtani back at DH, Bader, Peraza. And yeah, everybody else good to go. So, yeah, well, I think his contract's expiring this year, Brendan. So it's just one of those. We sent 3 prospects to the Cardinals for him. So, oh, thank you, Josh. Much appreciated. So let's jump into this one. Because he's not got a lot of pop, Josh, but he gets on base a good amount. So he's the second most runs scored in the Yankees because Judge is always driving him in. Yeah, we gave you Trey Sweeney, who's one of our top shortstop prospects, Jimmy Cordero for the bullpen, and I think like a double-A outfielder or something. So, yeah, so it basically, like, obviously Sweeney's going to be the guy of the future. Cordero, some instant bullpen relief. And then an outfielder who knows what will happen. What's up, Riley? How's it going? So you see there, a nail-biter in Game 1, a blowout in Game 2, Game 3, who knows what's going to happen. Yeah, always, Patrick, always. He should have been traded in real life by now. Mikolas, 17th start of the year, a 7-5 record, a 2.82 ERA, a whip just over 1, about a 2-to-1 strikeout-to-walk ratio. Well, there you go, Brendan. So, yeah, it needed to happen. Harrison Bader, former Cardinal. 27 home runs, 64 RBI, a 317 average. That's fine, Riley. Mikolas, a fastball, slider, sinker, curveball, changeup pitcher. He hits 95 in the gun. That's off the plate, 1-0. That's a good question, Josh. I don't know. The Yankees have a pretty good bullpen, too. They've pieced it together or found a way to. So, again, if you guys get a chance over on TikTok to watch today's video, it's my first branded video. It'd be a huge help, and I appreciate it. Harrison Bader gets a hold of one, and the second pitch of the game. Goodbye, baseball! His 28th of the year on an Oppo Taco for Darth Bader. And just like that, it's 1-0 Yankees as they pick up where they left off in Game 2 of this 3-game set. Holy cow. Yes, he was a fan favorite, I think for sure, Brendan. It just clears the fence in right center. Wind is blowing in today, and it still got out of here. Thank you, G. Yeah, I got dinner plans, so starting at 4 o'clock my time, be done by 6. Oswald Peraza, 14 homers, 37 RBI, a 284 average. Lucas, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. 1-0 Yankees here quickly in the top of the first as Peraza takes one outside, 2-0. Bennett, thank you for the follow. Preston, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Best reliever in baseball right now? That's a great question. I mean, obviously that guy Cano in Baltimore is having an amazing year, coming out of nowhere. because he changed his arm angle. They said they dropped the slot, as there's a strike to Peraza, taking all the way 3-1, and it's really helped him get some motion on his sinker. As Peraza now hammers one towards center field. I believe that's O'Neill out there. He'll make the catch, one away. And we'll now look at the Yankees starting lineup. We saw Bader and Peraza, followed by Ohtani at DH today. Judge in right, Rizzo at first, Ozzie Cabrera in left, Jose Trevino behind the plate, Luis Rengifo gets to start at second, and Anthony Volpe batting ninth and playing short. I am playing Bennett, yes. Maton's pretty good too, Preston, for sure. As that misses up and into Ohtani, 1-0. I am playing, Money Mike, I am playing. Maybe, yeah. Maybe, Patrick, yeah. Yes, Yellow Jacket, for over on Twitch. The stream is early because I have dinner plans. So, early stream. The 1-0 to Ohtani is off the plate, 2-0. I am the Yankees, Bennett, yes. I don't know if there's anybody. Michael King might be maybe top 5 as Ohtani pulls a fastball foul and out of play 2-1. I don't know if I'm ready to anoint him as the best reliever in baseball, but he's up there. As this one fouled straight back 2-2. 71-12. Shoosh. Shoosh. Yeah, Yellow Jacket, that was surprising. Your Athletics took 2 of 3 from the Braves. Nobody saw that coming. Pitching on Hall of Fame, hitting on veteran, Bennett. As that's inside again, and Ohtani draws a walk. So, a 1-out walk. You know, I'm a big fan of Marinaccio too, G. That's a good call. As that misses inside 1-0. Absolutely, Yellow Jacket. The A's are in a point now where they can easily be overlooked. So, yeah, it's not surprising if that's what happened with Atlanta. Well, I mean, I'm hitting right now, Jaden, so it makes it easier for me to commentate and play and talk to Twitch and talk to TikTok, as another pitch outside, and Mikolas has just been absolutely all over the place. As Judge swings and misses on a slider there, 2-1. It's very hard, Yellow Jacket, because there's so many. Alvarez, he's the catcher of the future for the Mets. As there's a strike in the outside edge, 2-2. Logan, I have no idea. That is a nonsensical question. The 2-2, hammered towards left field, fairly deep, going back at the track and making the catch as he slams into the wall, as I believe that's Carlson out there for the second out of the inning. Judge just jammed a bit. Again, wind blowing in today, and that just kept that ball in the ballpark, as now Anthony Rizzo steps up to the plate. He had a 2-home-run game in yesterday's game. 33 homers, 73 RBI, a .358 average. So 2 outs, a man on first. Ohtani drew a 1-out walk. First pitch to Rizzo is a strike at the knees, 0-1. You know, Chapman's better than he was as a Yankee, Yellow Jacket, that's for sure, as Rizzo fouls this fastball straight back, 0-2. Just a little late on it. Mikolas already at 20 pitches here in the first inning, only giving up the 1 run, though. That's off the plate, 1-2. I don't know what Aaron Judge's charitable donations are, Logan. Again, you maybe try Googling it if you want. I have no idea. The 1-2, chopped foul to the left side, still 1-2. I have no idea, Yellow Jacket. As that's down and in, 2-2. More balls than strikes this inning from Mikolas. A rough start here, but it's only 1-0 Yankees. As Rizzo fouls a high fastball back out of play, 2-2. That would have been ball 3, but Rizzo could not resist the high heat. Now a check on Ohtani. They have, G. They have. I think because they realize this might be their last chance of the bigs if they don't get some hits soon. As this one chopped foul, 2-2. Bader, Harrison Bader led off the game with a solo home run. Then a fly out to center by Peraza, a walk to Ohtani, and a fly out to left by Judge. And now Rizzo at the plate, staying alive as he fouls off another. And this will be the 9th pitch of this at-bat. The 2-2, and Rizzo again stays alive. I mean, honestly, at this point, G, I mean, either somebody from the bullpen, as that's fouled off at the plate, 2-2. Maybe Greg Allen, if they want to go that route. But Is this foul back out of play? Still 2-2. Oh, Chris, yeah, Yellow Jacket, you weren't even close with his name originally. I don't know if he's figured it out, Mike. I hope he has, as that's down and in 3-2. So that'll release Ohtani from first, as Rizzo has worked the count full. The payoff pitch to Rizzo, and another foul ball, staying alive. I mean, in that kind of a situation, Yellow Jacket, it's everybody on deck as Rizzo rolls this over to the right side. Mikolas wins the battle, a 14-pitch at-bat. Yankees strand a runner, but also score one. Harrison Bader leads off the game with a solo home run. We go bottom one, 1-0 Yankees. Yeah, actually, gee, that's a good call. Maybe send down Cabrera for a bit and let him figure his swing back out. That might be the move. As Nestor Cortez, 17th start of the year, a 12-3 record, a 2.81 ERA, a whip basically at 1, and about a 7-1 strikeout to walk ratio. Brandon Marsh, 2 home runs, 6 RBI, a 247 average, will lead off against Cortez. And he takes a strike, 0-1. And that's way inside, 1-1. As March gets backed off the plate. And now this is in the dirt, 2-1. Nice, Birds. Yes, still Season 1, G. Still Season 1. Playing every game of Season 1. More than halfway through it, though, as Marsh fouls this back out of play, 2-2. And the 2-2. Swing and a miss, way out in front of the slider, 1 away. Oh, I'm not that old, Swarm, but yeah, when I'm that old, I'll probably still be playing video games. Yeah, because it's something I love to do. Been doing it since I was a kid. Tyler O'Neill now hitting 294, steps to the plate. 71-12, Bird. 71-12 as there's a strike, 0-1. Logan, I'm not going to answer these nonsensical questions. O'Neill, 17 home runs, 64 RBI. And there's a strike at the knees, 0-2. And the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Good morning, good afternoon, good night. Strike 3, 2 away. And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. No, dude, they make no sense, Logan. They make no sense. There's a strike, 0-1. Goldschmidt, 19 homers, 54 RBI, a 324 average. And the 0-1 is a strike at the knees, 0-2. And this one sliced foul in the right field line, 0-2. Well, that's the thing, Swarm. I'm actually going out to dinner later, so that's part of the reason why I'm streaming now, doing it now. So, Logan, I have no idea how to answer these questions. This one deep in the hole. Volpe, a Jeter-eskian throw, not in time. Too far. And Goldschmidt, the rare infield single. Doing all right, Mike. How are you, buddy? How you doing? That brings up Nolan Arenado now with a man on and 2 outs. As he takes a pitch off the plate, 1-0. Cool. All right. And, all right. And a ban. First ban of the day over on Twitch. It's all good, Yellow Jacket. It's all right, guys. He's banned now. That's it. So, no, not even going to get a warning. So, swing and a miss, 1-1. So, the 1-1 now to Arenado is just outside, says the umpire, 2-1. Sure did look like a strike to me. The 2-1 now to Arenado is high, 3-1. Yep, they play 6:40 here, so I'll probably watch the game while at dinner. So that's a full count now, as that's a strike on the outside edge. The 3-2 to Arenado. As Goldschmidt gets a head start. This one grounded to Peraza. Nice pick there at third. Fires the first in time. And despite the 2-out single, the Cardinals get nothing else. We go top 2. 1-0 Yankees. Oswaldo Cabrera hitting .328 now. Will step up to the plate, batting from the left side. Playing left field, switch hitter. 26 home runs, 52 RBI on the year. And he fouls it straight back, 0-1. And the 0-1, chop foul to the left side, 0-2. Oh, nice, Yellow Jacket. What's up, Austin? How's it going? Good evening, buddy. Nice, Christian. So you're kind of almost where I'm at a little bit. As this one skied to left, fairly deep. Catch is made out there, 1 away. You know, we didn't get the box score for the Cardinals. That's actually Yepez out and left. I believe that's how you say his name. Somebody please correct me if I'm wrong. But it's Martian center, O'Neill the DH, Goldschmidt at first, Arenado at third, Contreras behind the plate. Gorman at second today, Juan Yepez in left, Lars Nootbaar in right, and Paul DeJong back at short. Cards took the first game, Mike. We took the second, so this is the rubber game of this 3-game set. Nice, Christian. And as that's off the plate, 1-0. I'm originally from Jersey, Mike, so the 1-0 is low to Jose Trevino, 2-0. It'll be a 2-0 to Jose with 1 out and no one on, and that's inside 3-0, and Mikolas has not been close to the strike zone for a lot of today. Jose taking all the way. It's a strike on the outside edge, 3-1. Me too, Austin, me too. And that's ball 4, so a walk to Trevino. It is a lot harder to trade people in March to October, Christian. Absolutely. That's why I'm not a big fan of it. Oh, you're down south, Mike. Gotcha. Is this foul back out of play 0-1? No, some people do like the A's Yellow Jacket as there's your dab, buddy. But it's just unfortunate everything that's going on there right now. As Rengifo, 6 home runs, 14 RBI, came over as part of the Ohtani trade. Fouls this back out of play 0-2. The 0-2 to Rengifo. Inside 1-2. You mean owner? You mean the owner for the A's? Yeah, he's probably the worst owner in baseball. He's up there anyway. Yeah. The 1-2. Smack to the right side. This could be 2. To short for 1. On to first. Not in time. Pulled Goldschmidt off the bag on the return, so Rengifo reaches on a fielder's choice, and that'll pass the baton now to Anthony Volpe. 19 homers, 36 RBI, a .323 average. Well, try to get speed, I think, Christian, if that's what you need. I mean, it depends on what you need, dude. Yeah, he's the worst owner in baseball, and possibly he's up there in all of sports. Yellow Jacket Fisher, the owner of the Athletics. The 0-1 to Volpe. Chop foul 0-2. What do you mean, Yellow Jacket? Is this one served to the right side? That's a base hit. Rengifo will hold at second, so it's a 2-out single for Volpe. So I traded in my March to October. I traded for Jurickson Profar. I got Jurickson Profar because he can play everywhere. He's a good switch hitter. He's not the fastest, but he can play everywhere. Because it's not the manager's fault, Mike. It's the owner's fault. Swing and a miss there by Bader, 0-1. Bader, a solo home run in the first, thus far the only run of the game. I still don't understand your question, Yellow Jacket. Like, how many games do you play? The A's are going to play 162 games this year. Like, what are you talking about? Swing and a miss, 0-2. I am a Yankees fan, Austin, yes. Best owner in baseball? Oh, that's a good question. You know what? Probably right now, that Dodger ownership group has... Nice catch at second base by Gorman to rob Bader of a base hit and an RBI. Little humpback liner, but a little flare shot to the right side. But Gorman able to track it and make the catch. We go bottom 2. Still 1-0 Yankees. So I'm playing 2 games today, Yellow Jacket. Wilson Contreras, a 10-game hitting streak, 277 average, 13 homers, 44 RBI. As there's a strike on the outside edge, 0-1. And now this one served on the right field line, 0-2. And now a foul ball off the cutter, still 0-2. Well, good for him putting family first, Yellow Jacket. Is this one chopped foul, still 0-2. Riley, I do not like the Blue Jays. That's an 0-2. Another foul ball. Yeah, Austin, we were just talking about that on Twitch. That is a tough loss for you guys. I guess, like, we think that you kind of just overlooked them. And it happens sometimes, Austin. You bounce back. If anything, it's good to lose games like that now because you'll regroup and you'll refocus as that misses inside 1 and 2. Right? And you won today, so that's the important thing. As this one grounded to Rizzo. Nice pick by the Riz. Takes it himself, 1 away. Yep, the Rays and Orioles are starting to gain, the Yankees and Orioles are starting to gain ground on the Rays, Aiden, absolutely. Yeah, I know the thing is that Clark Schmidt's pitching tonight for the Yankees, which means it's probably a loss. Nolan Gorman, 16 homers, 33 RBI, a 252 average. And there's a strike 0-1. Nestor Cortez looking for his 13th win of the year. Swinging and a miss, 0-2. Exactly, Austin. It's all about bouncing back. The 0-2 from Nestor. Swing and a miss. Got him on a slider. Strike 3. 2 away. Third K for Nestor. No, the Rays still have a better record than them, Yellow Jacket. They're the best team in the West. Is this one hammered up the middle, but Volpe is there. Fields fires 1 pitch and 1 out there for Yepez. So we go top 3. Yankees still up 1-0. Depends on what you need, Christian. I traded for him in last year's game, and he was meh. So I would pass on him, honestly. Oswald Peraza 0 for 1. Hit the ball well in his first at-bat to deep center. He does, Yellow Jacket. Even with missing 10 games because of the injury, he still leads the American League in home runs. That's also true, Austin. A lot of injury. You guys are doing very well with all the injuries you have. The 0-1 to Peraza. Swing and a miss late on a fastball, 0-2. Looking for the local and got the express. Yeah, obviously, Yellow Jacket, Aaron Judge is very good. That's off the plate, 1-2. Aaron Judge is probably the MVP again. The 1-2 high, 2-2. Wow, Christian. A perfect game with Nestor? That's impressive. I can't remember, though. I can't remember throwing a perfect game. I thrown a no-no. But even then, those are rare. Mikolas already at 55 pitches. The 2-2 to Peraza. And this one chopped to the right side. Picked there by Gorman. Settles. Fires. Got him. 1 away. Shohei Ohtani walked in his first at-bat. 19 homers, 53 RBI, a 296 average. 1 home run, 2 RBI as a Yankee. Check swing. Did he go? No, said the third base umpire. 1-0. Nice, Christian. You always love to see that you're beating up. You took the season series from the Red Sox. The 1-0. Fouled back out of play. 1-1. Well, he didn't get traded, Yellow Jacket, because he was picked up as a free agent. The Yankees got nothing in return. The 1-1. Fouled back out of play. 1-2. I mean, Aaron Hicks went 2 for 2 with a walk today in his Oriole debut. Good for him. You know, I think he'll actually be a nice piece off the bench for Baltimore if he doesn't stink. Yeah, I'm glad. That's a great story that Soroka came back, Austin, as this is up the middle, and that's a base hit for Shohei. And because of the shift, Shohei's going to round first, and even though it's cut off there by Marsh, Ohtani has a 1-out double. Shohei Ohtani. It's showtime. His 18th double of the year. So Yankees now in the man in scoring position for Aaron Judge, who's 0 for 1. And the first pitch popped him up. Goldschmidt down from first. Makes the catch, 2 away. Big out there for Mikolas. Yeah, exactly. He's starting for Mullins, who's banged up right now, Christian. So, but look, if the Orioles got to be happy with his Oriole debut today. I don't know I know they were losing 12-8 last I saw, but Hicks went 2 for 2 before he was pinch run for with a walk. So, as Rizzo swings and misses on a sinker, 0-1. Absolutely, Austin. I think Soroka's going to be a good piece for you at the back end of the rotation. Swinging a miss, 0-2. Speaking of comebacks, everybody saw Liam Hendricks. How great was that? I mean, he beat stage 4 cancer. That is not easy. That's off the plate, 1-2. The 1-2. Chop foul, still 1-2. So I pitch on Hall of Fame, hit on veteran, Nate. Mikolas already at 66 pitches. Yeah, it was awesome, Austin. Absolutely. The 1-2 inside, 2-2. And now the 2-2 inside. The count now full. Ozzy Cabrera on deck. So Rizzo again working the count full against Mikolas. Grounded out in his first at-bat. And instead draws the walk here. So 2 on with 2 outs now for the Yankees. And that brings up Cabrera, who flew out in his first at-bat. 70th pitch of the day for Mikolas is on the way. And it's fouled straight back out of play by Cabrera, 0-1. Oh, boom. Absolutely boom, Christian. The 0-1 inside, 1-1. Nice, Yellow Jacket. The 1-1. Hammered right to first. Goldschmidt able to make a nice play. That handcuffed him a bit, but he still makes the catch on the hard line drive. That will end the third. So again, the Yankees threaten but do not score. We go bottom 3, 1-0 New York. That should be a good series, Austin, yeah. We'll see, birds, we'll see. Well, I'm going to an Italian restaurant later, Yellow Jacket, so probably some pasta, maybe some chicken parm. Swing and a miss there by Nootbaar, 0-1. Maybe some tiramisu for dessert as Nootbaar drops a bunt. It is a beauty. Peraza bare hands, but not in time. A picture-perfect bunt, and Nootbaar is on with an infield single as that passes the baton to Paul DeJong, who's hitting a $167. And he drops the bunt. And Nestor, well, he thought about going to second, and now he, by the time he turns around and goes to first, it's too late. Nestor's first error of the year. Cortez wanted to go to second, but he double clutched, then turned to first, and it was too late. So 2 on and nobody out as this pop foul by Marsh, 0-1. Now that misses low, 1-1. Yep, there'll be no fans there, Yellow Jacket. That smacked foul to the left side, 1-2. So Nestor, that's his first error of the year. And that's fouled off. Still 1-2. And that's off the plate, 2-2. And this one skied to left. Cabrera is there. Nootbaar will go back to tag, but it's only drawing the throw, so 1 away. So the Cardinals threatening with a little small ball here. Tyler O'Neill struck out in his first at-bat, DHing today. Swings to a fastball, 0-1. And now that's off the plate, 1-1. And this one pulled foul, 1-2. The 1-2 from Nestor. Inside, 2-2. I do like hot tea. Although I'm drinking coffee right now, Yellow Jacket, I am a big fan of hot tea. Black tea, green tea. Swing and a miss, strike 3. 2 away. That's your Bigelow tea strikeout of the day. I don't know. We'll just throw it in there. Why not? Since we're speaking about tea. 2 away now for Paul Goldschmidt, who's 1 for 1 with an infield single. And hammers this one foul, 0-1. 38 now, Christian. I don't know, Austin. That's a good question. They might, depending on if they're if guys come back and how they perform, as that's off the plate, 1-1. And now this foul back out of play, 1-2. Yellow Jacket gets a hydrate here on Twitch. The 1-2. Serve to right field. It's going to be a base hit. Judge has a good arm. Nootbaar coming home. The throw is not in time. Nootbaar slides around the tag. And the error by Cortez looms large as it allowed Goldschmidt to come to the plate. And he slaps one to the right side. Judge was a little slow coming up, getting that ball out of his glove. And because of that, Nootbaar slides by the tag. That brings up Nolan Arenado. The throw beat him. The tag was slow, Yellow Jacket. Error was costly, Austin. Absolutely. Oh, and I wonder if that's going to go as a unearned run. Yes, it's an unearned run. Not that it matters much. I was just curious for the sake of the box score. As there's a strike to Arenado, 0-2. And that's low, 2-2, or 1-2, excuse me. And the 1-2, hammered to right field, that's going to be a base hit. And the wheels are coming off the cart. And look who's doing the damage, Goldschmidt and Arenado. Goldschmidt being waved home, the relay is in plenty of time. So Goldschmidt gets gunned down at the plate to end the inning. But a single by Goldschmidt and a double by Arenado gives the Cardinals a 2-1 lead as we go top 4. Jose Trevino walked in his first at-bat. And fouls off a fastball here, 0-1. So Goldschmidt not fleet of foot. Judge to Rengifo, a perfect relay to the plate. No, Christian, I don't need him. I don't need Trout. The 1-1, outside, 2-1. So again, Yankees trying to avoid their first series loss of the season. Absolutely, Austin, as there's a strike on the outside edge, 2-2. So because of the Cortez error, the Cardinals end up striking for a pair with 2 outs in the third, as Trevino now draws the count full. Rengifo on deck. 71-12, Braves, the 3-2. Outside, and Jose Trevino draws his second walk of the day. This is the most walks I've ever had in a game ever, I think. Luis Rengifo, 0 for 1 with a ground out. The first pitch to Rengifo. Turned on and ripped foul, 0-1. I think that's my third or fourth walk of the day, Yellow Jacket. The 0-1. And it's hammered to right field. If it's fair, it's gone. It is gone. Goodbye, baseball. Luis Rengifo's first as a Yankee. A 2-run shot to right. 4-14 into the bullpen. RBIs 15 and 16, and the Yankees retake the lead 3-2. Luis Rengifo, welcome to the Bronx Bombers. So a leadoff walk and a 2-run home run. As Volpe swings and misses there, 0-1. There's your dab, Yellow Jacket. It'll be an 0-1. Smacked up the middle. That's a base hit. So Yankees starting to get the Mikolas a bit here, maybe in the fourth. He is over 80 pitches. Yankees have really done a good job of working Mikolas' pitch count today. Volpe off of first. 6 for 11 on stolen bases. And Contreras, of course, a very good catcher. Is this one hammered to fairly deep left center field? And this one is gone! Harrison Bader! Darth Bader! His second of the day! His 29th of the year! Goodbye, baseball! And the Yankee lead is 5-2. Bader comes back to St. Louis and is beating up on the Redbirds. His third home run of the series, his second of the day, and the Yankee lead is now 3. 4-15 to left center, almost 106 off the bat. And that'll bring up Oswald Peraza, who's 0 for 2, and he fouls off a curveball, 0-1. Good contact today from Peraza, but nothing to show for it thus far. Mikolas at 84 pitches now. As Peraza fouls off a slider, 0-2. You have to wonder if this will be the last inning for Mikolas. Maybe less if he gives up any more. As this one served to right, fairly deep, but Nootbaar is there. He'll put it away, 1 away. And that brings up Shohei Ohtani, who doubled back in the third and was stranded at second. He's also drawn a walk. Actually, I've had 4 walks today. That's insane, as there's a strike, 0-1. I don't think I've ever drawn 4 walks in one ball game. The 0-1. Hammered to right, but out in front of it, he yanked it foul, 0-2. Not quite Yellow Jacket, but I get what you're saying. The 0-2, fouled back out of play. Ohtani stays alive. One out into the fourth. This will be the 90th pitch of the day for Mikolas, and it's off the plate, 1-2. The 1-2, rolled to the right side. Gorman is there. He'll fire to first, 2 away. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge, who's 0 for 2. For sure, Yellow Jacket, for sure. And Judge rips this one to left, but right there is the left fielder, Yelez. He makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. But the Yankees get a pair of home runs, a 2-run shot by Luis Rengifo, and then a 2-run shot by Harrison Bader. And at the end of 3.5, it's 5-2 New York. The Arch, you mean, Yellow Jacket? Yes. Wilson Contreras 0 for 1 with a ground out in his first at-bat. So Cortez, after giving up some unearned runs due to his own error, gets the lead right back, and that's fouled off 0-1. And there's the strike, 0-2. And the 0-2. Ooh, called a ball, and Nestor wants to know where that is, because it sure looked like it was at the knees to me, 1-2. Swing and a miss. Contreras helped him out and got the strikeout anyway, 1 away. I wouldn't, Christian. I'm not a big fan of Clark Schmidt in the game. Oh, that's interesting, Yellow Jacket. It's interesting to see if that's will be in the final design. As that's pop foul 0-1. And this one pop foul and out of play, 0-2. So again, that last inning went off the rails because of back-to-back bunts. Swing and a miss there, strike 3, 2 away. Now a throwing error by Cortez, as that brings up Juan Yepez. Hitting .212, 6 home runs, 19 RBIs. He grounded out to short in his first at-bat and pops this foul and out of play, 0-1. Nestor now at 60 pitches. The Texas Rangers are dangerous, Austin, as long as they stay healthy. Right? Because, I mean, they're made of glass. DeGrom, John Gray, Seager, Eovaldi, all those guys have long, storied injury histories. But if they stay healthy, that's a good ball club. Is this chop foul 0-2? Well, they're a young staff, Yellow Jacket. You got some talent there, but it's going to take time. As this one served to deep right, Judge going back at the track will make the catch on the lip of the track to end the inning. We go top 5. Yankees still up 5-2. And that's going to do it for Mikolas. He goes 4, gives up 5. Jake Woodford coming in out of the pen at 2-4 record, his 21st appearance of the year. A 4.56 ERA. Anthony Rizzo 0 for 1 with a walk. It's also grounded out to second today. First pitch from Woodford is chopped foul, 0-1. Woodford, a sinker, slider, fastball, curveball, changeup pitcher. He's a little bit of everything. Tops out at 95 on the gun. The 0-1. Chopped foul again, 0-2. And the 0-2 to Rizzo. Punch down the left field line. If it's fair, it's trouble. This is a fair ball. It's going to roll into the corner. Long run for Yepez. And Rizzo has a leadoff double. Do you need an outfielder, Christian? Rizzo, 15th double of the year. Also, Hernandez is only a righty. I would say no, especially because you don't want to send him to Boston. Oswaldo Cabrera, 0 for 2. Chops this one foul, 0-1. Has flied out and lined out. Rizzo, poor speed off a second. Cabrera serves this to fairly deep left. Yepez going back on it. He'll make the catch. Rizzo's going to tag and try to advance, and he is out by a mile. It was a risky endeavor tagging on Yepez, of course, and left, but I thought he was backing up on it. Didn't get a great throw off, but with Rizzo running, Rizzo gunned down, making the second out at third, and that brings up Jose Trevino, who doesn't have an official at bat today. He's walked twice and takes a pitch low, 1-0. Trevino, 6 homers, 21 RBI. I don't know, Yellow Jacket, as that's off the plate, 2-0. That's also true, Austin. If I didn't have if I was still down by a run, I would not have sent Rizzo there. Looking for that extra insurance run. The 2-0 inside. Jose Trevino is one pitch away from having his third walk of the day. The 3-0 taking all the way. Barely a strike on the outside edge. 3-1. And the 3-1, swing and a miss on a sinker, count now full, 3-2. As Trevino looks at his bat like, why did you fail me on that one? The payoff pitch. Check swing, strike 3 anyway on the inside corner. Good slider from Woodford. Jose down looking. We go bottom 5. Yankees still up by 3. Lars Nootbaar 1-for-1 with a bunt single and a run scored. Takes a strike, 0-1. And this one lined right to Luis Rengifo. Nice sliding catch, one away. That brings up Paul DeJong, who reached on an error and scored in the 3rd. And he pops this foul and out of play, 0-1. DeJong, the hero of Game 1 of this series. He hit the go-ahead solo home run in the 8th against Ohtani, as that misses low, 1-1. Yeah, the Diamond Dynasty's got so much going on this year, Austin. It's almost too much, I agree, as swing and a miss, 1-2. 70th pitch of the day for Nestor is grounded to 3rd. Peraza there. Fires the first, 2 away. That brings up Brandon Marsh, who's 0-for-2 with a strikeout and a flyout. Fly out to left. And he takes a strike, 0-1. Yeah, I'm kind of getting towards the end of it, Austin, myself. There's so many other games I want to play as Marsh hammers this one to right, but jammed just enough. Judge in deep right makes the catch. Another 1-2-3 inning for Nestor. We go top 6. Yankees still up 5-2. Do you need a first baseman, Christian? I mean, to me, that's what they should lose, Yellow Jacket. It would be more surprising if they lose 130, as this is grounded first pitch swinging as Rengifo to Gorman. Fires the first, 1 away. Rengifo gave the Yankees back the lead, a 2-run shot in his last at-bat, his first home run as a Yankee. And that brings up Anthony Volpe, 2-for-2 with 2 singles and a run scored. Well, then don't trade for him, Christian, if you don't need him. Yeah, Yellow Jacket, I'm going to get the new Madden probably this year, as this is pulled to 3rd. Arenado there, strong throw, plenty of time, 2 away. And that brings up Harrison Bader. 2 home runs today, 3 RBI, now up to 67 ribby on the year. He's absolutely been crushing his former team's pitching staff. And swings over the top of a sinker, 0-1, as Woodford trying to eat some innings here for the Cardinal bullpen. The 0-1. Hammered towards center field, but jammed him just a bit. And coming on, and what a diving catch by Marsh in center to rob Bader of at least a single. So Marsh put a star next to that one. Makes the catch, and we go bottom 6. Yankees still up by 3. Me too, Austin. I'm the same way. Next year's cover for sports games? I have no idea, Christian. I'll say this. They made a mistake with Jazz Chisholm this year. Is this chop foul by Tyler O'Neill, 0-1? Should have been Julio Rodriguez. I hope they rectify that next year. And I don't know, maybe give Saquon Barkley the cover of Madden. I don't know. I have no idea. Like, as this one grounded to Volpe at short, backhands, fires, got him, 1 away. That brings up Paul Goldschmidt, who has singled twice today, driven in a run. He's up to 55 RBI. And he hammers this right by Peraza. His 3rd hit of the day. I thought that Peraza might have been able to make the play on it, as Peraza's looking at his glove like, how did I miss that one? Nate, thank you for the share. Absolutely, Austin, if he stays healthy. Arenado 1-for-2 with an RBI double. Takes a strike at the knees, 0-1. I don't think so, Yellow Jacket. There's a strike at the knees, 0-2. Wow, Christian, that's kind of crazy. This one hammered by Peraza, that's a base hit. It's going to go all the way into the corner. Cabrera misplays it a bit. Goldschmidt being waved home. The relay this time is in time for the second time today. This time to the left field corner. Goldschmidt gunned down at the plate on an Arenado double for the second out of the inning. Oh, Goldschmidt tried to reach around Trevino's tag and couldn't. And what a play by the Yankees to gun down Goldschmidt at home. Wilson Contreras now takes a strike at the knees, 0-1. His hand never touched the plate, and it was very close, Nate. Absolutely. Because his hand did not touch the plate, check swing strike 0-2. That's why Jose was able to get him. The 0-2. Check swing, did he go? No, says the first base umpire, 1-2. So a massive second out at the plate. Strike 3, Contreras down, looking again. And Nestor goes 6 strong, gives up only the 2 runs, of which they were unearned. Yes, Riley, you do. I'm a Giants fan, Yellow Jacket. Yankees, Giants, Rangers, Knicks. Oswald Peraza will warm up. Oh, you know, we got a couple of lefties due up, actually. But just in case, Michael King's starting to warm in the Yankee pen now. So we might try to get Cortez through 7, but first pitch to Oswald, swung on a miss, 0-1 as Woodford now in his 3rd inning of work. And the 0-1, swing and a miss on a slider, 0-2. Again, if you guys get a chance, check out today's TikTok for me. It'd be greatly appreciated. Nice, Yellow Jacket. Is this chop foul? Still 0-2. And the 0-2. Off the plate, 1-2. It's my first branded TikTok, so just views and likes would help tremendously. As Peraza serves this to right center field, fairly deep, but Nootbaar runs it down, 1 away. Yeah, it's not going to happen, Yellow Jacket. I'm sorry, buddy. Shohei Ohtani 1 for 2 with a double and a walk. And the first pitch to him from Woodford. Swing and a miss on a fastball, top of the zone, 0-1. Ohtani a little bit late on it. The 0-1, inside, 1-1. Nice, Christian, nice. The 1-1. Swing and a miss on a back foot slider, 1-2. Bad chase there by Ohtani. The 1-2. Back up the middle because of the shift, though. DeYoung is there. Fires the first high throw. Good stretch by Goldschmidt, 2 away. And that brings up Aaron Judge, who's 0 for 3. He's been struggling on this road trip. Maybe home cooking tomorrow as the Yankees will head back home to play Baltimore. We'll straighten him out a little bit as that misses inside, 1-0. Yeah, I don't know if that's ever... It's been a long time since that's happened, Christian. I'll say that much. The 1-0. Swing and a miss, 1-1. And the 1-1 to Judge. Swing and a miss on a slider, 1-2. What's up, Justin? How's it going? The 1-2 off the plate, 2-2. So Yankees using the long ball, 2 by Bader and 1 by Rengifo. As Judge is going to smack that up the middle, that's a base hit. Marsh will cut it off and hold Judge to a 2-out single. And that'll pass the baton now to Anthony Rizzo. 1 for 2 with a walk and a double of his own. Thrown out trying to go to third on a sac fly. He fouls a fastball straight back out of play, 0-1. So far it's all right, Justin. The 0-1 is low, 1-1. Judge average speed off of first. The 1-1, smacked hard right at DeYoung at short. He'll go the short way, and that will end the inning. He hit it well, but right at the shortstop. And we go bottom 7. Get up and stretch! Yankees still up 5-2. I've heard it, Austin. I appreciate it. It's a shame I can't get a broadcasting job. If anybody knows about a job out there, I'll take it. Nolan Gorman 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts will lead off against Cortez. And pops up the first pitch to shallow center. Bader coming on. Makes the catch, 1 away. And that brings up Juan Yepez 0 for 2, a fly out and a ground out. Grounded out to short, and now this one lined to second. Rengifo makes the play. 2 away. Showing off that range there. And now that brings up Lars Nootbaar, 1 for 2 with a bunt single and a run scored. And there's a strike in the outer half, 0-1. The 0-1, grounded to third. Peraza is there, fires the first, and it's a quick 7th inning for Nestor Cortez. We go top 8 here in St. Louis. Yankees up 5-2. As Jimmy Cordero, 1-0. Former Yankee coming in out of the pen in 2 innings pitched. Yep, Grizzly from Jersey, Austin, yep. And Ozzy Cabrera 0 for 3 will lead off. So Michael King now looks like he'll come in and pitch the 8th. Wow, Christian, you froze him. Cabrera 0 for 3. First pitch from Cordero, fouled back out of play, 0-1. Cordero, a sinker, fastball, changeup, slider, curveball pitcher. He'll hit 99 on the gun. And the 0-1 is down and in, 1-1. Jersey probably, to me, has the best pizza in the world, Austin. Even better than New York. Well, then there's a couple of good spots in Connecticut that can argue, but overall, it's Jersey, my friend. 1-2 now after a swinging strike to Cabrera. The 1-2 popped up, jammed him with a fastball. Arenado down from third, makes the catch, 1 away. No, Christian. No, sorry, buddy. Jose Trevino 0 for 1, 2 walks, a run scored. He's also struck out. First pitch from Cordero. Fouled back out of play, 0-1. And that misses low, 1-1. Double barrel action now in the Cardinal bullpen. It'll be a 1-1 to Jose. Popped him up. Just missed that one. That was a middle up fastball. DeYoung in shallow left center makes the catch, 2 away. That brings up Luis Rengifo, a 2-run home run back in the 4th. First pitch from Cordero is fouled back out of play, 0-1. The 0-1 to Rengifo is inside, 1-1. So his first home run as a Yankee gave the Yankees the lead back, and they haven't looked back since. The 1-1. And Rengifo hammers one to right field, looking for a second one. Nootbaar looking up, it's gone! Goodbye, baseball! A 2-home run game for Luis Rengifo, and the Yankee lead is 6-2. His 8th of the year. A low laser beam to right, it cut through the wind. And the Yankee lead is now 4. What a shot! Goodbye, baseball! 373 to right, almost 102 off the bat. And that's Cordero's first run given up this year. Volpe now 2 for 3 with 2 singles and a run scored. Check swing, but it's a strike, 0-1. Yes, New York sub sandwiches are fantastic, Austin. Absolutely. Oh, I miss playing kickball, Christian. It's been a long time since I've played kickball. The 0-1, low 1-1. Yankees looking to take 2 of 3 from St. Louis. The 1-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup, 1-2. 2 runs gunned down by the Yankees at home plate right now loom very large. As this is popped up to right, Nootbaar makes the catch. That'll retire the side, but the Yankees get another run. Luis Rengifo, his second of the day. A 2-home run day for Bader. A 2-home run day for Rengifo. We go bottom 8. Yankees up by 4. Sliders, I think, are definitely the hardest, Riley. Yeah, Michael King making his 22nd appearance of the year. A 2-1 record out of the pen. A 1.26 ERA. But almost a 5-1 strikeout to walk ratio. DeYoung 0 for 2, ground out, reached on an error, scored a run. Takes a strike, 0-1. DeYoung now takes a pitch low, 1-1. And fouls off a hanging slider, 1-2. The 1-2 now from King. Strike 3 called on the outside edge. DeYoung down looking, 1 away. And that'll bring up Brandon Marsh, who's 0 for 3 today. Takes a strike, 0-1. And swing and a miss on a change, 0-2. And the 0-2 is off the plate, 1-2. And stays alive as he fouls off a good slider. It'll be another 1-2 from King. Popped up, foul ground, third base side. Peraza back, makes the catch, 2 away. Tyler O'Neill 0 for 3, 1 for 9 in the series. Grounded out in his last at-bat and chops his fastball foul, 0-1. Now there's a strike at the knees with the changeup, 0-2. Strike 3, frozen with the slider. We go top 9. Yankees still up by 4. Giovanni Gallegos, former Yankee, making his first appearance of the series, his 17th of the year. A 1.38 ERA, used primarily as a setup man now for Sir Anthony Dominguez, acquired earlier this year from the Phillies. Bader 2 for 4 with 2 home runs, 3 RBI, 2 runs scored. Gallegos, a fastball slider, changeup pitcher who hits 96 on the gun with regularity. The first pitch from Gallegos is swung on and missed, 0-1. Bader tried to get around in that backdoor slider, but just a little late on it. The 0-1. This Gallegos really taking his time. He is low and outside, 1-1. And now the 1-1. Pop foul out of play, 1-2. Who, Christian? Who'd you get out? Who's the guy who was caught looking? It'll be a 1-2 to Bader. And it's low. The count goes 2-2. The 2-2, smack to the right side, and what a catch by Gorman as he was drifting back there in that humpback liner. Second time today he's done that to Bader, 1 away. I don't know, Christian. Who? Oswald Peraza, 0 for 4. Looking to try to join the hit parade. Swing and a miss, 0-1. I know Vasquez threw it for you. The 0-1 to Peraza is finally on the way, and that's inside 1-1. Oh, against the Rays. Nice, Christian. Nice. The 1-1 is off the plate. 2-1. The 2-1 chopped foul, still now 2-2, I should say. Usually every day, Tuesday through Friday, Austin. So Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Usually we do it a bit later in the evening, but I'm going out I have dinner plans tonight, so as this fouled off to the right side, still 2-2. So we're doing it a bit earlier today. Christian, that's why I did March to October. Get them Chivos, buddy. Get them Chivos. The 2-2 is in the dirt. Count full. Ohtani on deck. So, yeah, so if you follow, you'll get notified every time I go live. So, or you can also follow me on Twitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a slider. Strike 3. 2 away. And that will bring up now Shohei Ohtani, 1 for 3 with a double. Wow, Patrick, that is one heck of a score. It's a football score almost. We're going to get a couple of guys up in the Yankee pen just in case. We're going to have King try and close it out. Austin, thank you for the follow. Thank you for that. Much appreciated. As Ohtani fouls off a fastball, 0-1. The 0-1 to Shohei. It's fouled back out of play, 0-2. Actually, now that I think about it, if there's any real trouble, Peralta and Holmes will warm, just in case. I traded for him, Tyler. I traded Stanton, Rodon, and Jorge Mateo for Luis Rengifo and Ohtani. As that's off the plate, 1 and 2. I have not had a chance to extend him yet, but that is obviously going to be a very high priority for me. The 1-2 is low, 2 and 2. And the 2-2, fouled off to the left side, still 2-2. I appreciate that, Austin. It's good having you. Nice, Tyler. I was gonna do that, but then it just seemed like it was just too perfect an opportunity to try to get him for the home stretch. Is the count now full on Ohtani? 3 and 2. Judge on deck. The payoff pitch. And Shohei Ohtani says it is showtime here in St. Louis. Goodbye, baseball. His 20th of the year. And just like that, the Yankee lead is 5. It's 7-2 New York. Shohei Ohtani, his second of the road trip and his second as a Yankee, makes it 7-2 New York. What a shot by Shohei. Absolutely crushed it to right. Got a hanger from Gallegos. 428 to right. 106, almost 107 off the bat. That brings up Judge 1 for 4 with a single today. Yeah, it was a changeup up and in, and Shohei got around on it. As Judge pops a slider foul, 0-1. Judge held quiet the last couple of games. Absolutely, Austin. Gotta love the perfects. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, 0-2. Oh, damn, Patrick. That's not good, buddy. That's rough. That's a rough one. The 0-2. Low, 1-2. Yankees now up 7-2. Ohtani, his 20th of the year. As Judge inside out sits to the right side. Goldschmidt there. Flips to Gallegos covering. That will end the inning. But the Yankees get a run. Shohei Ohtani. Oh, damn, Patrick. That could end your season. I'm sorry, buddy. That's kind of insane, Christian. Paul Goldschmidt, 3 for 3 with 3 singles and an RBI. His best game by far of the series. Michael King still out there. There's a strike, 0-1. And the 0-1 inside, 1-1. And this one chopped foul a third, 1-2. Yeah, seriously, I don't know why you're still going at that point, Christian. As Goldschmidt gets a piece of that slider to stay alive, still 1-2. Strike 3, Goldschmidt down looking on a perfect fastball, 1 away. Nolan Arenado now 2 for 3, 2 doubles, an RBI. There's a strike, 0-1. And this one chopped foul, 0-2. And another foul ball, still 0-2. Arenado staying alive. And this foul back out of play, still 0-2. And again, Arenado making King work here. It'll be another 0-2. Swing and a miss, finally got him on a slider, 2 away. Back-to-back Ks for King, and that brings up Contreras 0 for 3. He's struck out a couple of times tonight. Last hope for the Cardinals, takes a strike at the belt, 0-1. Let's go, Patrick, you can do it. The 0-1 to Contreras. Skied to right center field, this should do it. Bader waves off Judge, makes the catch. The Yankees take 2 of 3 and 5 of 6 on this road trip. They'll now head back to the Bronx to take on the Baltimore Orioles for 4. But the Yankees win 7-2. Nestor Cortez improves to 13-3. Miles Mikolas drops to 7-6. And of course, no save as King gets the last 6 outs. 2 huge plays right here. Goldschmidt gets gunned down twice at the plate. Multi-home run games from Rengifo and Bader. Rengifo, your player of the game with 2 homers and 3 RBI. Cortez, 7 innings, 6 hits, 7 strikeouts, 2 unearned runs given up. Mikolas, 4 innings, 6 hits, 4 walks, no strikeouts, 5 earned runs. By far one of his worst games of the year. Wow, Christian. That is impressive, buddy. So Cortez improves again to 13-3, and now it'll be Kyle Wright versus Cole Irvin. Oh yeah, Austin, you'll appreciate this. I traded for Kyle Wright at the beginning of the year. I gave you Gleyber Torres, Frankie Montas, and Domingo Germán. So Irvin, the lefty, versus Kyle Wright, the righty. So let's play our second game of the day. Yankees now 72-12. We'll quickly look at the standings. The Guardians in first place in the Central. The Angels in first in the West. Since that trade with the Yankees, the Angels have gone on a 4-game losing streak. Excellent. The Astros, Blue Jays, and Rangers are all, right now they're the 3 wildcard teams. Meanwhile, in the East, in the National League, the Braves are in first over the Phillies. The Cardinals still in first in the Central, despite losing 2 of 3 to the Yankees. The Padres in first in the West, and the Phillies, Brewers, and Dodgers are your 3 wildcard teams as of right now. So there's your standings as we're a little past the halfway mark of the year now. And we'll play Cole Irvin versus Kyle Wright back in the Bronx. So King, everybody pretty much good out of the pen except for maybe King we would avoid using today. And let's see, Bader is going to get the day off. We're going to put Dominguez in center. Let's see, we're going to have Tommy Edman in right. Take care, Austin. Sounds good, buddy. Give everybody else some time off here against the lefty. This is our anti-lefty lineup. So Judge out of the 3-hole will DH. Peraza at third. So Dominguez, Peraza, Judge, Voit, Edman, LeMahieu, Cabrera, Jose Trevino, and Anthony Volpe will bat ninth. So this is our anti-lefty lineup for the day. That's some good coffee right there. All right. Patrick, what happened, buddy? So, Kyle Wright making his 16th start of the year, a 7-2 record, a 2.58 ERA, a whip well under 1, and about a 9-1 strikeout to walk ratio. Got a no decision in his last start. Cedric Mullins, 246 average. What's up, Mel? Well, we took 2 of 3 from the Cardinals. Ohtani hit his second home run as a Yankee. Luis Rengifo had his first 2 home runs as a Yankee. As Mullins also has 7 home runs and 26 RBI. And now we're back in the Bronx to start a 4-game series with the O's. So Bader hit 3 home runs in the 3-game series against his former club. There's a strike 0-1 from right. I had the most walks I think I've ever had in the game with 4. There's a strike, check swing, strike 0-2. So yeah, Ohtani's stamina, I couldn't even let him DH the next day after he pitched because the game basically wouldn't let me because he had like 0. So as that's fouled off 0-2. So Ohtani, we're keeping an eye on him. We're being very careful. We're giving him actually another day off here against the lefty Cole Irvin as Mullins rips a hanging slider foul, still 0-2. Being very careful with his stamina going forward, but he had a home run and a double in the series finale. Big part of the offense. The 0-2. Chop foul, still 0-2. No, I agree. I agree, Mel, for sure. A day off after pitching, absolutely, I think is fair. Because he was able to start next game. As Mullins is going to slap this to left field, and it's a leadoff base hit for the Orioles center fielder. That brings up Adam Frazier, pesky infielder. Takes a pitch off the plate, 1-0. So after losing Game 1 in St. Louis, the Yankees have still yet to lose a series here in 2023. And check swing 3-0. Ryan Mountcastle on deck. Dangerous first baseman. Frazier takes a slur for a strike, 3-1. And now this punched foul, 3-2. Wright usually struggles in the first inning, like a lot of pitchers. This one popped up to left. Long run, Cabrera did not get a good jump, and that's going to slice foul. A break for the Yankees as Cabrera knows that he should have caught that one. The payoff pitch to Frazier. Grounded to LeMahieu. He'll go to second for 1. Volpe on the first, and it's a nice 4-6-3 tailor-made double play. So Wright gets exactly what the doctor ordered. And that'll bring up Mountcastle, the first baseman. Let's take a look at the Oriole lineup. Mullins in center, Frazier at second, Mountcastle at first, Santander in right, Urias at third, Henderson at short, Austin Hayes in left, James McCann behind the plate today, and Joseph Ortiz, the DH, batting ninth. Mountcastle hitting .260. Takes a strike in the inside corner. Sounds good, Mel. 0-1. Mountcastle, 24 home runs, 57 RBI. A big reason why Baltimore is even hovering around 500 this year. Swing and a miss on a change now, 0-2. And in real life, he's a big reason why they're doing as well as they are. Check swing, did he go? No, says the first base umpire, 1-2. That was definitely a 50-50, but it'll be 1-2 now. And Mountcastle stays alive as he spoils that slider. So a lot of pitches this inning from Wright, but 2 outs and no one on. There's a lot of foul balls from the Orioles. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Blew a fastball by him at 97. We go bottom 1. No score in the Bronx. Cole Irvin making his 17th start of the year. Wow, Patrick, wow. Irvin making his 17th start of the year, a 5-5 record, a 3.44 ERA, a whip at 1 1/4, and almost a 3-1 strikeout to walk ratio. Jason Dominguez, 261 average, getting the start today in center. 7 home runs, 23 RBI. It's been struggling lately, but at least getting some consistent starts against lefties. And skies the first pitch to fairly deep right, but Santander is there, 1 away. Nice, Christian, nice. We look now at the Yankee lineup. We saw Dominguez. He's followed by Peraza. Then Judge is the DH today. Voit at first. Tommy Edman getting the start in right. DJ LeMahieu at second. Ozzy Cabrera in left. Jose Trevino behind the plate. Anthony Volpe batting ninth and playing short. Peraza, 14 home runs, 37 RBI, a 279 average. Irvin, a fastball, sinker, curveball, changeup, cutter pitcher. Tops out at 93. Former Oakland Athletic. And Peraza takes a pitch low, 1-0. Yeah, but you don't need him, Christian. You don't need him, I don't think. Unless you got somebody worse than him in the bullpen, and that's where you put him. As Peraza fouls off a fastball, 1-1. Like, I think I got stuck with Matt Crook in my bullpen to start the year, and so I sent him down when I called up Schmidt. The 1-1. Popped foul and out of play. 1-2. The 1-2 to Peraza. Skied to right, fairly deep, but Santander is there. He'll make the catch. 2 quick outs on 2 fly balls to right field. That brings up Aaron Judge hitting .417 with 38 homers and 83 RBI. Wind is carrying to left tonight. And the first pitch to Judge is hammered to the right side. That's a base hit. So, Santander bobbled it, but Judge will hold with a 2-out single. And that'll bring up Luke Voit now hitting an even .300, 12 home runs, 25 RBI. Starts against lefties primarily. Well, then, yeah, I wouldn't call him up, Christian. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Voit reacquired for Tommy Kahnle in the offseason. The 0-1. Hammered down the left field line. That's going to be a base hit. Fielded well out there by Hayes. The throw is going to come into third. Judge is in there. Voit hustling. Oh, Voit thrown out at second, trying to get there. Voit running. Voit watching Luke Voit run is like watching a turtle crawl through molasses. Holy cow. Voit gets thrown out at second, trying to get that into a double. And so that is how the bottom of the first ends. We go top 2, no score. Anthony Santander will lead off, switch hitter, batting from the left side, hitting .274. Oh, Luke. As there's a strike, 0-1. What I would do to give him a few more speed points. As that's off the plate, 1-1. I mean, Judge obviously going first to third. The fact that the throw came into third and then Urias threw him out at second is unbelievable. Yeah, I wouldn't do that either, Christian. The 1-2 to Santander. Chopped foul at the plate, still 1-2. Santander, 17 home runs, 45 RBI. Takes a strike 3. Holy cow. What was he looking for there? He was like Josh Donaldson, staring at a fastball right down the middle, 1 away. Ramon Urias hitting .298 now, steps to the plate. Takes a strike at the knees, 0-1. And the 0-1 is another strike, 0-2. The 0-2. Chop to the right side. LeMahieu is there. Will field and fire to first. 2 away. That brings up Gunnar Henderson, rookie shortstop, hitting .245 with 10 home runs and 33 RBI. Got off to a slow start, but has really turned it around in the summer months as he takes a strike, 0-1. Well, there you go, Patrick. There you go. And now this one grounded up the middle. That's going to be a base hit. Dominguez will fire in, but Henderson with a 2-out single. Sounds like, what was the final? 20-19, Patrick? Austin Hayes now the left fielder hitting .251. Takes a strike at the knees. 0-1. Hayes, 14 homers, 44 RBI. Takes a pitch off the plate. 1-1. That is insane. Patrick, insane. Backdoor slider in there for a strike, 1-2. 22-21. Wow. The 1-2. Check swing. Did he go? No, says the first base umpire. 2-2. Gunnar Henderson, very good speed off of first. The 2-2. This time he went around. Strike 3. Hayes couldn't resist the slurve. We go bottom 2. Baltimore strands a runner. No score still here in the Bronx. Tommy Edman, his first start in pinstripes, hitting .254 overall, 42 runs scored, 5 homers, 25 RBI. First pitch from Cole Irvin is hammered to left field, and this will just slice foul. 0-1. Edman just a little out in front on that fastball. And the 0-1 grounded to third. Urias is there. Fields fires the first. In time, 1 away. That brings up DJ LeMahieu hitting .333 with 8 home runs and 23 RBI. First pitch from Irvin is hammered to right. That's a base hit. DJ took that hanging backdoor curve and just served it the other way. So a 1-out single for LeMahieu. And that'll bring up Oswaldo Cabrera hitting .323 with 26 home runs and 52 RBI. LeMahieu, poor speed off of first. The first pitch from Irvin is inside, 1-0. Cabrera had himself, he missed 4 games of the road trip, and then had himself a very nice series down in St. Louis the last 2 games. The 1-0, fouled back out of play, 1-1. Missed 4 games with left shoulder tightness. Nothing serious, though. He just missed the 3 games in Oakland and then the first game in St. Louis. The 1-1 to the Ozman. Swing and a miss. It's going to get away from the catcher, McCann. LeMahieu's going to try to advance, and he's just in there. That was closer than I thought it was going to be. But it's a wild pitch on Irvin, and now LeMahieu takes the extra 90 feet. The 1-2 to Ozzy. Fouls off a high fastball, still 1-2. It'll be a 1-2 to Cabrera. Inside, 2-2. Jose Trevino on deck. And if he should reach, also Anthony Volpe, depending on what happens to the Cabrera here. The 2-2. Up and in, 3-2. Does have a base open, and Trevino is a double play candidate, but Irvin being very careful with Cabrera. Slices this one on the right field line. And Santander will make the catch. LeMahieu tagged, but he'll go back to second. So he didn't get a great jump. Santander, that ball just stayed in play. 2 away, and that brings up Jose now 256, 6 home runs, 21 RBI. Trevino went 0 for 2 with a couple of walks in the series finale against the Cardinals. And he takes a pitch off the plate, 1-0. Jose won the Platinum Glove last year, being a revelation for the Yankees. And the 1-0, hammered on the left field line. That's going to be a base hit. And that wild pitch is going to come back to haunt Baltimore. The throw is going to come into second, and Trevino's out by a mile. But LeMahieu scores. It's an RBI single for Jose, his 22nd RBI of the year. We go top 3. Yankees up 1-0. James McCann, the catcher now, will lead off here in the top of the 3rd. And he takes a pitch a little high, 1-0. McCann, 7 home runs, 20 RBI, a former Met. Traded to Baltimore in the offseason, takes a pitch inside, 2-0. The 2-0. Checked his swing, but went around on a high-hanging slurve, 2-1. And now this one ripped on the left field line. Just foul. Again, the wind carrying that way tonight. It'll be a 2-2 to McCann. Chop to LeMahieu at second. He'll field. Fire to first. 1 away. Joseph Ortiz, the DH, rookie, hitting a .197 with 3 home runs and 13 RBI. First pitch, swing and a miss on a fastball, 0-1. Now that's down and in, 1-1. And that misses low, 2-1. The 2-1 to Ortiz. Backdoor slurve in there for a strike, 2-2. The 2-2 to the rookie. Chopped foul, we'll do it again. Right, already at 45 pitches. And the 2-2, strike. No, not called. I'm sorry. It went for a check swing. Umpire at first said no. But I thought it was a strike anyway because that was well below the belt. But Wright, getting squeezed tonight, does not get the call. The 3-2, grounded back to right. He knocks it down. He'll recover, fire to first, just in time, 2 away. Nice play there by Wright to get Ortiz, and that brings up Mullins, who singled back in the first and was erased on a double play. He takes a strike in the outside corner, 0-1. And the 1-1, grounded foul, 0-2. The 0-2 now, and the 50th pitch of the day for Wright. Off the plate, 1-2. And this one, inside outed towards Volpe at short. He'll fire to first, in time. It's a 1-2-3 inning for Wright. We go bottom 3. Yankees up 1-0. Anthony Volpe hitting .326, 19 homers, 36 RBI. He will lead off here in the bottom of the 3rd. First pitch from Irvin. Swing and a miss on a sinker, 0-1. Volpe coming off a 2-for-4 day with 2 singles and a run scored. Chops this foul, 0-2, out in front of a changeup. And the 0-2 from Irvin. Hammered to left, but right at Hayes, who makes the basket catch. 1 away. And that'll bring up Jason Dominguez, who's 0-for-1. He flied out to right in his first at-bat. And the first pitch from Irvin is fouled back and out of play, 0-1. The 0-1 to Jason. Inside, 1-1. It'll be a 1-1 to Dominguez. Chopped foul, 1-2. And the 1-2 to the rookie. Hammered towards left center field. This is going to dunk him for a base hit. Dominguez with great speed. Mullins will cut it off, but Dominguez is into second with a 1-out double. His 8th double of the year. And that brings up Oswald Peraza, who's 0-for-1. He flied out to right in his first at-bat. And pops the first pitch straight up. McCann, barely out of his stance, makes the catch, 2 away. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge now, 1-for-1 with a single. Went first to third, was erased on a Voit getting thrown out, trying to stretch a single into a double. And Aaron Judge says, ain't nobody getting thrown out on this one. Goodbye, baseball. All rise. A second deck opposite field home run for Aaron Judge. His 39th of the year. He now has 85 RBI, and it's 3-0 Yankees. What a shot by Judge as he goes oppo taco to right. No doubt about it. And just like that, the Yankees lead is 3 here in the 3rd. Actually, I'm sorry, that would have been the second deck, but it was just to the left of it. But still, 392 to right as Voit now fouls off a fastball, 0-1. Voit singled in his first at-bat, got thrown out trying to stretch it into a double. And the 0-1 is off the plate, 1-1. Voit now on a 13-game hitting streak. 1-1. Hammered to left field, but right at Hayes, and that will end the inning. Aaron Judge, though, a 2-run home run to right with 2 outs. And at the end of 3, it's 3-0 Yankees. Adam Frazier, 0-for-1, will lead off here in the top of the 4th. He hit into a 4-6-3 double play in his first at-bat. And fouls this off, 0-1. Now grounds this one just foul of first, 0-2. And the 0-2, back foot slurve, laid off of it, 1-2. The 1-2 from right is lined right at Volpe, 1 away. Ryan Mountcastle struck out in his first at-bat, so he's 0-for-1. And he takes a pitch just off the plate, says the umpire, 1-0. And now this one ripped to Cabrera in left, takes a few steps back, makes the catch on a line drive, 2 away. Anthony Santander, 0-for-1 with a strikeout. Fouls off a fastball, 0-1. And the 0-1 from right, fouled off at the plate, 0-2. 60th pitch of the day for right is hammered towards left. This is going to be trouble. It's going to be off the base of the wall. Cabrera will field, but Santander has himself a 2-out double as he slices it down the left field line. is 8th of the year, and it keeps the inning alive for the O's, and Ramon Arias now at the plate. And he pops the first pitch up to Cabrera in left. Near the line, Cabrera makes the catch, and that will end the inning. So we go bottom 4. Yankees still up 3-0 here in the Bronx. Tommy Edman 0 for 1, grounded out to third in his first at-bat. And the first pitch from Irvin is grounded right back to him. Knocked down, but Edman is going to reach on an infield single as Edman could not field it cleanly. And oh no, Cole Irvin is going to be knocked from the game quite literally as that hit him in the face. And Kyle Gibson, pressed into emergency long relief duty, will come in for his 19th appearance of the year. A 6.25 ERA, a 2-1 strikeout to walk ratio, a 4-7 record. Gibson tops out at 95 in the gun. He's got a sinker, a cutter, a slider, a fastball, and a change. First pitch to LeMahieu, served to right. That's a base hit. Edman will hold at second. It's back-to-back singles for the Yankees here to start off the 4th. Oswaldo Cabrera now, he's 0 for 1. 2 on, nobody out. And he fouls off a sinker, 0-1. The 0-1, serve towards left center field. That is going to be a base hit, and it's going to roll softly all the way to the wall. Edman scores easily. LeMahieu is being waved home. The relay not in time. It's a 2 RBI double for Oswaldo Cabrera. His 16th double of the year. And the Yankee lead is 5-0. One of those runs charged to Gibson, one charged to Irvin. Cabrera now has 54 RBI. And that brings up Jose Trevino, who's 1 for 1 with an RBI single. First pitch from Gibson to Jose is fouled off to the right side, 0-1. And now the 0-1 to Jose. Served on the right field line. This is going to be a base hit. It's going to roll into the corner. Santander will field. Cabrera will score easily. The throw is in time, and Trevino gets thrown out at second for the second time today. And that's the first out of the inning, but Cabrera scores. It's his second RBI. He now has 23 on the year, and it's 6-0 Yankees. And swinging a miss there, 0-1 to Volpe. By the way, big trade in the game. The Dodgers just acquired Lane Thomas from the Nationals. Anthony Volpe 0 for 1, hit the ball hard, lined out to left in his first at-bat. The 0-1 from Gibson, swinging a miss on a high cutter, 0-2. And now the 0-2, served up the middle. That's a base hit. So Anthony Volpe picks up a 1-out single. And that brings up Jason Dominguez, who turns around to the other side of the plate. He doubled and scored a run last inning. First pitch from Gibson is low and outside, 1-0. Now it's Dominguez's 36th run scored of the year. Pretty good for a kid who, well, he's not always out of the leadoff spot. Sometimes he bats ninth. But also for a kid who obviously has limited play time. But getting the start today, originally against the lefty Irvin. The 1-0, swing and a miss on a sinker, 1-1. Give Bader a day off, but it's also Bader that surprisingly has reverse splits. Doesn't hit lefties as well as he hits righties. The 1-1, hammered to right field. If it's fair, it's gone. It is gone. Goodbye, baseball. A 2-run bomb for Jason Dominguez. His 8th of the year, and the Yankees are pouring it on against Baltimore. It's 8-0 New York. As Jason Dominguez looking to break out of his mini slump, he now has 6 bases today, 2 runs scored, 2 RBI. The rookie likes that home cooking. 375 to right, 97.5 off the bat, and in the first row of the second deck. So Gibson gets 1 out. So much for long relief. CNL Perez now his 19th appearance of the year. A 2.7 ERA. A lot of walks. Not so many strikeouts. Peraza 0 for 2. Has flied out and popped out to the catcher. Takes a pitch at the knees for a strike 0-1. Perez, fastball, slider, sinker. He'll hit 100 on the gun. And the 0-1 is high. 1-1. And now the 1-1 to Peraza. Swing and a miss on a fastball, 1-2. And the 1-2 is called strike 3 on the outside edge, 2 away. Yeah, Dylan, we're crushing them right now. Well, it helps that we knocked Irvin out of the game as Edman hit a comebacker off of him, and that knocked him out. So Judge, 2 for 2, a single and a 2-run home run. Takes a pitch off the plate, 1-0. As Aaron Judge also appreciates that home cooking. 39th home run of the year, now has 85 RBI. And the 1-0 is inside, 2-0. And the 2-0 inside, 3-0. Perez not surprisingly, being careful with Judge. The 3-0, Judge taking all the way, and the count goes 3-1. It'll be a 3-1. And Judge late on a fastball at 99. Count now full, 3-2. Yes, Peter, yes. As that's outside ball 4, so Judge draws a 2-out walk. And that brings up Luke Voit 1 for 2 with a single tonight. First pitch to Voit is swung on and missed. Good high fastball there, 0-1. Voit hitting .304, 12 homers, 25 RBI, excuse me. The 0-1, swing and a miss, another fastball there, 0-2. And the 0-2, and Voit stays alive as he spoils this one foul, still 0-2. Judge average speed off of first, on base for the 3rd time today. The 0-2, up and in, 1-2. Yankees now up 8-0. 4 of those runs charged to Cole Irvin, 4 to Kyle Gibson. Yeah, I agree, Peter. I agree. Schmidt has been not good for the most part. As Voigt's going to rip this one right to Gunnar Henderson at short, and that will end the inning. We go top 5. Yankees put up another crooked number, though, and we're up 8-0. Gunnar Henderson, 1 for 1 with a single today, will lead off here in the top of the 5th against Kyle Wright. He swings to a first pitch fastball, 0-1. And now swinging a miss on a change, 0-2. And the 0-2, just off the plate, 1-2. Well, I hope you get it, Dylan. I hope you get it. As this one skied the left, Cabrera in the corner, makes the catch, 1 away. That brings up Austin Hayes, who's 0 for 1. Takes a strike at the belt, 0-1. And now this one grounded foul, 0-2. The 0-2 from right. Swing and a miss, got him on a slurve. Good morning, good afternoon, good night. 2 away, and that brings up James McCann, who grounded out in his first at-bat. He's right, trying to be a little more economical. That's grounded hard. Actually, hit on a line to Voit. I thought he hit it on a short hop. Voit makes the catch, keeps it off the ground. A quick 1-2-3, 8-pitch inning for Wright. We go bottom 5. Yankees up by 8. Tommy Edman 1 for 2 with a single and a run scored. He will lead off here against Perez. He's also grounded out the 3rd today. Swings to a power sinker, 0-1. Michael Givens warming in the Oriole pen, as Perez now in his 2nd inning of relief. The 0-1 served on the right field line, 0-2. Edman late on a 98-mile-an-hour heater. The 0-2. Chop to the left side. Urias is there. Fires to first. One away. That brings up DJ LeMay, who singled twice and scored twice. So a good day for DJ. First pitch. Popped him up. Just missed that high fastball. Frazier at second makes the catch. 2 away. Oswaldo Cabrera 1 for 2, a double, 2 RBI, and a run scored. Will now step up to the plate as Perez tries to have a 1-2-3 inning. The first pitch from Perez to Ozzy, and he jammed him with a fastball. First pitch swing, pops it up to shallow left. Hayes is there, puts it away. We go top 6 after a very quick 5th. Still 8-0 Yankees. Joseph Ortiz 0 for 1, grounded out in his first at-bat. And he skies the first pitch to Tommy Edman in right. Edman makes the catch, 1 away. Cedric Mullins 1 for 2 with a single, erased on a double play back in the first. Takes a pitch just off the plate, 1-0. Mullins, a former All-Star. Since he became just a straight-up lefty, has really figured things out. When he tried to be a switch hitter, and it just didn't work for him, as this is a solid single to center. And that brings up Adam Frazier, 0 for 2, again hit into a double play earlier. Takes a pitch just off the plate, 1-0. Ooh, the umpire really squeezing right there, 2-0. There's a high sinker for a strike, 2-1. Ooh, and lays off a good slurve, 3-1. Mountcastle on deck. And this one line to Voit. Oh, I didn't realize he caught it on the fly. Mullins dives back, but 2 away now. And that brings up Mountcastle, who's 0 for 2 with a strikeout and a line out to left. And he takes a strike at the knees, 0-1. Check swing, did he go? No, says the first base umpire. They're not calling any of these check swings tonight, 1-1. He didn't go that time either, they say, 2-1. Backdoor slurve in there for a strike, though, 2-2. The 2-2. Called strike 3 on the outside edge. Mountcastle down looking. So despite the one-out single, nothing else for the Orioles, we go bottom 6. Yankees up 8-0. Jose Trevino, 2 for 2 with 2 singles and 2 RBI. Now has 23 ribby on the year. Average back up to 262. He will lead off against Perez. And smacks this one to right center. That's going to be his 3rd hit of the day. It's going to roll all the way to the wall. And this time Trevino is in there with a double. They didn't throw him out this time. His 12th double of the year. Anthony Volpe, you see there in June, hitting .306 with 5 homers. So far in July, he's hitting .500. Wow, Patrick. Well, there you go. And Volpe checks his swing and squeezes away from McCann, but not far enough for Jose to advance 0-1. The 0-1 to Volpe. Inside, 1-1. Of course, this is only the 3rd game of July, so the fact that Volpe's hitting .500 isn't really a story, as this fouled back out of play, 1-2. I think he's 3 for 6 in July, so. The 1-2. It's off the plate. The count goes 2-2. And now a 2-2. Skied to left. Fairly shallow. Hayes is there. Will make the catch. 1 away as Jose retreats to second base. And that will pass the baton to Jason Dominguez. 2 for 3 with a 2-run home run and a double today. 2 runs scored. He is enjoying getting off the schneid here against Baltimore pitching. And the first pitch, late, skied to right, foul, 0-1. That was the pitch to hit. That was a middle fastball. Ain't easy to catch up to 97. Perez here in his 3rd inning of work, by the way. And the 0-1, late and missed the sinker, 0-2. And the 0-2 is off the plate, 1-2. Trevino, terrible speed off a second. Perez, this is his 30th pitch in relief. The 1-2. Popped up to right. Shallow. Santander there's got a good arm. Makes the catch, 2 away. And that will bring up Oswald Peraza, who's 0 for 3. He struck out in his last at-bat. And the first pitch. Skied to right. Peraza's struggling a bit lately. I think this makes him 0 for his last 9 now. Santander makes the catch in right. The Yankees waste the leadoff double. We go top 7. Still up 8-0. Anthony Santander had a double in his last at-bat. He was stranded at second base. So he's 1 for 2. Takes a strike right down Broadway, 0-1. As Wright now in his 7th inning of work. And this chop foul, 0-2. Wright threw a lot of pitches in the first couple of innings, but really has settled down nicely as this hammered foul. Nice, Christian. And now the 0-2 to Santander. Smacked hard to the right side. That's going to get through for a base hit. Tried to go backdoor with the slider, but Santander is able to get the good wood on it. Pulls it past LeMahieu for a leadoff single. Oh, yeah, I figured that's what you were talking about, Christian. Ramon Arias, 0 for 2. Takes a strike, 0-1. As you see there, Kyle Wright has 2 complete games this year. Or 2 shutouts, excuse me, 2 complete game shutouts. As this one grounded by a diving Luke Voigt, that's a base hit. So back-to-back singles here to start the top of the 7th. And that's going to get the Yankee bullpen up. It's Gunnar Henderson coming up to the plate. Robert Suarez starting to warm for the Yankees. First pitch to Henderson's a strike, 0-1. Henderson 1 for 2 with a single today. Chops this foul, 0-2. And this one grounded up the middle. That's a base hit. Dominguez does not have as good as arm in a baiter. They're waving home. Santander, the throw is not in time. It's an RBI single for Henderson. And there goes the shutout. It's 8-1 New York. Oh, there you go, Patrick. Nothing to be ashamed about. And I think that's going to do it for Wright, who went 6 plus. The runner's on base, his responsibility. But Robert Suarez is going to get pulled into the game now to try to get out of this jam of the 7th. Like, permanently, Christian? Probably not. To visit? I come back to visit every year to see my family. Robert Suarez making his 28th appearance of the year, a 1-0 record, a .34 ERA, a 13-1 strikeout-to-walk ratio. Austin Hayes 0 for 2. First pitch, fouled back out of play, 0-1. And now another foul ball, 0-2. And the 0-2. Check swing, went around, says the umpire, 1 away. Good morning, good afternoon, good night. That brings up James McCann, who's 0 for 2. And he pops it straight up. First pitch swinging. Trevino, infield fly rule is called. Right in front of home plate, makes the catch. 2 away. And that brings up Joseph Ortiz, who's 0 for 2. He takes a pitch just inside. 1-0, says the umpire. And that's off the plate. 2-0. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. 2-1. Now that's off the plate. 3-1. Suarez, 1 bad one away from walking the bases loaded, and that's called ball 4 as he walks the 9-hitter. Nibbled a little bit that at bat, didn't get any calls either. And now Cedric Mullins 2 for 3 with 2 singles. Chance to drive in some runs and get Baltimore back into this game. Takes a strike, 0-1. And that's off the plate, 1-1. Swing and a miss on a cutter, 1-2. Good pitch from Suarez. And this one ripped to right, fairly deep. Edman runs it down to end the inning. Get up and stretch. We're going bottom 7. Suarez gets out of it. Closes the line on Wright, who goes 6, gives up 1. And we go bottom 7. Get up and stretch. Yankees up by 7. Not really, Christian. I mean, I got like programs and stuff from games that I went to, but I don't have like anything like a concrete brick or anything. Michael Givens, 41st appearance of the year, a 2.88 ERA. Aaron Judge, 2 for 2, a single, a 2-run home run, and a walk. First pitch from Givens is fouled off to the right side, 0-1. Givens, a fastball, changeup, slider pitcher. He'll hit 96 on the gun. In the 0-1, skied to right center. Deep but playable. Mullins waves off. Santander makes the catch, 1 away. That brings up Luke Voigt, who's 1 for 3. Ron Marinaccio starting the warm. Looks like he'll pitch the 8th, excuse me. The first pitch to Voigt is inside and high, 1-0. Yankees up 8-1. Knocked out Irvin in the 4th with an injury. A comebacker, as that's high, 2-0. And since then, Yankees have been beating up on the Baltimore bullpen. Kyle Wright went 6, gave up 1 run. And the 2-0 to Voigt, chopped to short. Gunnar Henderson is there. Fires the first, 2 away. Tommy Edman 1 for 3, a single and a run scored. It was his comebacker that knocked Irvin out of the game and started that massive 5-run 4th. And he takes a pitch off the plate, 1-0. The 1-0 to Tommy. Chopped foul, 1-1. Just a little out in front of that fastball at the knees. It'll be a 1-1 to Edman. Fouled back out of play, 1-2. Edmonds grounded out to third twice, and again that single came around to score. The 1-2. Slice foul, 50-50 pitch, and he spoils it. Still 1-2. And the 1-2 is off the plate, 2-2. I traded Trey Sweeney, Jimmy Cordero, and some double-A outfielder, Christian, for him. So 3 prospects, 3 minor leaguers, we'll say, actually. Gunnar Henderson had an RBI single. I don't remember who scored the run. As this one skied to left center field, Mullins runs it down. And the Yankees go in order here in the 7th. We go top 8. Yankees still up 8-1. Ron Marinaccio now coming on in relief. His 29th appearance of the year. A 3-0 record, a 1.44 ERA. Here, I can tell you I'll go to the box score. I can tell you who scored the run. Santander scored the run for Baltimore. He had a leadoff single. It was singles, 3 straight singles, really. As Frazier takes a strike, 0-1. Henderson was the 3rd single in a row. As swing and a miss on a change, 0-2. Swing and a miss, pull a fastball by him. Good morning, good afternoon, good night. 1 away. Now that brings up Ryan Mountcastle, who's 0 for 3. Takes a strike at the knees, 0-1. What's up, Ryan? How's it going? That's inside, 1-1. And this one grounded up the middle by a diving Volpe. That's a base hit. So Mountcastle picks up a 1-out single. His first hit of the day. And now that brings up Santander, who scored that run in the 6th. Takes one off the plate, 1-0. Now check swing for a strike, 1-1. And now this grounded foul, 1-2. Well, I don't know if we're going to sweep Ryan Clark Schmitz on the mound tonight. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Got him out in front of a slider, 2 away. And that brings up Ramon Arias, who singled in his last at-bat, was stranded at 3rd after Baltimore loaded the bases. Takes a strike, 0-1. Now that's inside, 1-1. I'm not a big faith guy, Ryan. As this one popped up to shallow right, Edman coming on, makes the catch. We go bottom 8. Yankees still up 8-1. Nice, Christian, nice. DJ LeMahieu, 2 for 3, 2 singles, 2 runs scored. First pitch to DJ is back up the middle, and that's a base hit. Almost took Givens' head off. So third single of the day for DJ. And that'll bring up Oswaldo Cabrera, who's 1 for 3 with a double, a run scored, and 2 RBI. And John Schreiber starting to warm. Looks like he'll pitch the 9th and clean things up here against Baltimore. First pitch to Cabrera. He's pop fouling out of play, 0-1 out in front on a fastball. We'll see, Ryan. We'll see. Last game was last game, so... the 0-1 to Cabrera. Swing and a miss, 0-2. Although it does look like Schmidt has been better lately. Like, overall, he's been pitching better. Yankees just haven't been giving him much run support. But we'll see. Will pitching on Hall of Fame, hitting on veteran. As Cabrera serves this to center field, Mullins comes in and makes the catch, 1 away. And that'll bring up Jose Trevino. 3 for 3, a double, 2 singles, 2 RBI. Who, for Kirby? Ryan? As this one skied to right, fairly deep. But the Orioles will finally retire Trevino as Santander puts it away, 2 away. Oh, offensively you're talking about, Ryan? Yeah, we'll see what happens. Anthony Volpe 1 for 3, a single and a run scored. He's also flied out to left twice. Takes a pitch up and in, 1-0. LeMahieu off of first. Poor speed. And the 1-0. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup, 1-1. Good pitch to hit, but pulled the string on it, and Volpe got way out in front. It'll be a 1-1. This one chops softly to second. Frazier is there. Fires the first. That will end the inning. We go top 9. Last chance for the O's. Yankees up 8-1. John Schreiber making his 20th appearance of the year. A 3-0 record out of the pen. 7 saves. A 1.24 ERA. Gunnar Henderson 2 for 3 with a couple of singles and an RBI. Takes one off the plate. 1-0. Well, I like Canely. Is this one hammered to right center field, and it's gone! Goodbye, baseball! Gunnar Henderson, a 3-hit day, has driven in both Baltimore runs, his 11th of the year, and it's 8-2 New York. I hate Donaldson. I really am not a huge fan of Stanton, and I like Canely, but that's about it. I heard Canely added a sinker to his repertoire. So he's a 4-pitch pitcher now. As there's a strike to Hayes, 0-1. He's got a change, a slider, a fastball, and now a sinker as well. So Schreiber hasn't worked in a while. And this one, LeMahieu dives, knocks it down, recovers, fires the first in time, 1 away. DJ LeMahieu. Nice play there at second base to knock it down and rob Austin Hayes. That brings up James McCann, the former Met. He's 0 for 3 today. Takes a strike at the knees, 0-1. And now swing and a miss on a change, 0-2. That's in the dirt, 1-2. And another foul ball. Like historically or like in general, Nate? Or player, baseball player? That's inside 2-2. Yeah, I mean, I hate Josh Donaldson, absolutely. I hate Josh Donaldson. And ball 4, McCann was down 0-2 and draws the walk, and that brings up Ortiz, who's 0 for 2. Again, Schreiber hasn't pitched in a while. Trying to get some work in, swing and a miss, 0-1. Now swing and a miss again, 0-2. And the 0-2 from Schreiber. Humpback liner to Volpe, 2 away. Tried to double up the runner at first, but not a great throw from Volpe. Cedric Mullins, last hope for the Orioles. 2 for 4 with 2 singles. Takes a strike, 0-1. Now chops one foul, 0-2. Orioles down to their last strike. The 0-2 from Schreiber. Swing and a miss, strike 3. That's your ball game. Baltimore gets a run in the 9th, but the Yankees win 8-2. Kyle Wright gets his 8th win of the year. Irvin will drop to 5-6. No save, of course. Wright 8-2. Irvin 5-6. Some good timely hitting by the Yankees. The only home run, well, there are 2 home runs. One by Dominguez and one by Judge. Couple of big hits by Cabrera. Couple of by Trevino. Good all-around win. Wright goes 6, gives up 1. Suarez, a shutout 7th. Marinaccio, a shutout 8th. Schreiber cleans it up in the 9th. Your player of the game with a home run and a double, Jason Dominguez. Wright goes 6, gives up 7 hits, 5 strikeouts, 1 run. Cole Irvin went 3, left because of injury. 7 hits, no strikeouts, no walks, 4 runs. So, the Yankees win. The Yankees win. So, come back tomorrow. We'll play at least 2 more against Baltimore. It'll be Garrett Cole and Shohei Ohtani on the mound for us versus Kramer and Bradish. And if we have time, maybe we'll do Severino versus Rodriguez before, at the very least, though, Friday, come by, as we'll take on the Cubs. That should be a fun series, and depending how things go, at least next week, we'll definitely hit the All-Star break next week, so up in Seattle. But again, part of the reason why I'm going early today, as you all know this, I've mentioned it if you've been here for the whole... By the way, for the folks who hung out for the whole stream or the whole TikTok, thank you all. I really, really do appreciate it. It really means a lot. But I'm going out to dinner with some friends, which is why we did this early. We'll be back to normal time tomorrow. I hope you all have yourselves a wonderful rest of your Wednesday. If you haven't already, please check out my TikTok today. It's my first branded TikTok. If it doesn't do well, it might be my only branded TikTok. So I appreciate all the help and support. As always, likes and shares and follows all matter and all mean a ton. Thank you all so much. Thank you, Nate, for hanging out. Thank you, Alice, everybody on TikTok. Thank you, everybody over on Twitch. I hope to see you all again tomorrow night. But until then, I'm Ray Carsillo. Going to go get myself some Italian food. I'll see you all tomorrow night. Take care, everybody. Good night.